E salve a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo episodio di Yakuza Like and Dragon. E qua in questo episodio dovremo incontrare il presidente Oshimo di nuovo qua. Quindi andiamo qua. Esatto, perché dobbiamo sapere delle informazioni sulla banconota falsa.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Ijincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Limang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi alliance.
E quindi il clan serio sarà la fine
People
comunque.
had nowhere to live outside the gray zones. The Great Wall of Muscle was their
Che ricordate sul fatto che
Now it's
i Cince sarà conquistata, anche i Cince sarà conquistata dall'alleanza.
Rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. Never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
Masato Arakawa, che si faceva chiamare così prima di...
The party chair manages elections, so in that role,
farsi chiamare Yaoki.
when he wants, he'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
Country will be under his thumb.
Yes, especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's going to try to dissolve the parliament.
Ok, quindi finisce il capitolo 10 e iniziamo... Oh no. Yaoki.
Dissolve Parliament at a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh,
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain party stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support, Ogikubo-sensei.
you could talk that way to the House, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogikubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil that can stop it. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa.
Infatti, da un tempo si chiamava così.
Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes.
E adesso scopriremo la verità su quella banconota. E perché siamo finiti ai Cincio.
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryomaki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. I do know that he makes business. He would use that bill if he didn't.
Shit. How exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
That's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower.
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
E ok, quindi dovremo recarci all'Alien Tower e incontrare di nuovo il presidente del clan serio. Ok, andiamo, sempre se il caricamento non dura un po' troppo a lungo qua. Survival Battle. E ok, leghiamoci subito all'Alien. Devo informare la squadra qua.
Listen.
Ti va di impallare dopo aver sentito quello che hai detto sul presidente Oshino? C'è una cosa che mi incuriosisce. Beh, scusa il rospo. Dunque, ricordi quando disse che non ti eri ritrovare a Gincio per puro caso? Sì, qualcosa del genere. Beh, mentre tu eri lì a morire dissanguata per una ferita da armata a fuoco, io mi sono fatto il culo per ritrovare gli strumenti per curarti. Dubito che te lo ricorderai. No, lo sai che ti sono enormemente grato per quella volta. Beh, credo che ti interesserà sapere che colui che ti ha consegnato le mie cure non è stato altro che il capo in persona. Insomma, la notte fonda, io stavo dormendo naturalmente. Il capo e un altro paio di ragazzi si sono piombati da me in preda a panico, chiedendomi di rattopparti. Ora che ci penso, perché darsi tanta pena? Che vorresti dire? Non serve un motivo per salvare il moribondo, no? Se fossi stato uno di noi, sicuro l'avrei fatto senza fare domande. Ma occuparsi di un Yakuza sforacchiato come andare in cerca di guai. E volevano davvero salvarti, perché non ti hanno mollato in qualche ospedale o non hanno chiamato in un'ambulanza? Invece il capo ha voluto gestire la cosa internamente. Già. Cioè credo che il capo volesse un motivo per volerti salvare, il motivo ancora che ignoriamo. Immagino di sì. Adesso che ha detto che il presidente Oshima non si è ritrovato qui per puro caso. Pensi che il capo ci stia nascondendo qualcosa? Beh, tutti i vagabondi nascondono qualche segreto. Se hai tempo prima del tuo appuntamento con la Natalla pechinese, parlare con il capo potrebbe essere una buona idea. E ok, quindi dovremmo andare di nuovo dal presidente Oshima. Ah no, dobbiamo andare a parlare con il capo dei senza tetto. E andiamo al capo dei senza tetto qua. E siamo. E ho premuto X per sbaglio. Ok, direi di prendere il taxi, così magari facciamo prima. Così risparmio i minuti di gameplay qua.
Chief. My friend's got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban or dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
I see. Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
What?
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa the assassin.
But there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean, probably just someone from the family. I had no reason to check or anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die. I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the? After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
No clue. But the more I think about it, the more I'm sure he said that.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. When you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You're only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
I think Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Huh?
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget I said anything.